Hello, guys, and today I'm gonna talk about why, as a newer lifter, you don't deserve to be lean. So, in the fitness industry, um, we have a lot of promotion of low body fat percentages. Good and all. I'm not pro, but I think it can work. However, this is often catered towards beginners, and I feel that's very wrong for a few main reasons. As a beginner, you have to sculpt, you have to build your foundation because when you want to look like a statue, you need a lot of rocks to sculpt that statue. But as a newer lifter, when you're weak and small, you're a pebble, you're a small rock, but you have to become this huge statue. And how do you do that? There are two main things that if you do this right, you're gonna grow like weed, which is first of all doing heavy combat movements, your deadlifts, your squats, your bench presses, and your overhead presses, add in rows, chin ups, etc. But also, you have to consume a lot of food, otherwise, a calorie surplus. I feel right now we have an epidemic of skinny teenagers in the gym, clueless teenagers, kids who do not know what they do. You know why? They do not pick up the fork. And of course, their training is fucking whack. And I feel like the fitness industry is responsible for that. We have a lot of buzz terms like maintaining, clean bulking. And in my opinion, it is kind of useless for beginners. Do you have to do mega bulk of, 2000 calories above your maintenance? Of course not. But I think as a newer lifter, you want to do a bulk. Um, and the arguments that I hear against it is, of course, oh, bro, but I don't want to be fat. I want my abs to be visible. And I'm going to be very honest with you. You do not deserve that. Um, I think on a midterm goal, it is better to lose those abs for maybe, a year or 6 months. And after you build your base, you're, squatting 3 plates, benching 2 plates, and etc. I think then you might want to start to get into that whole cutting phase or even maintenance phase. And even if you overbulked, you can just do a slight cut or maintain. But I do feel like beginners, they want to do the whole gaining muscle and being lean at the same time. However, that is clearly not possible. And pretty much the only solution is to pick up the fork. And so I really recommend you guys to actually eat more food. Of course, you don't have to become a fatty. You don't have to become, customer of the month at fucking Burger King, but you do know what I mean. So after this video, go eat a good ass meal. Peace.